Hello, LegendAqua here, and I am finally looking at 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross, and wow, this game is actually pretty good. I know I said recently on my stream that I did play this in JP, but that's only because I didn't know where anything was. I just kind of looked at the gameplay, but now that I've played roughly more than a day on it, I can most honestly say this is, wow, it's one of the best games to come out recently, like no lie. Alright, so we're in the tavern now, so let's see what we can do. So we can just talk to Elizabeth right now, and okay, maybe not. It's just normal. We can do change her costumes. Yeah, so like this game has cosmetics as well. What else? Oh, not only that, we can like, it's not only to Elizabeth, it's to everybody. We can probably change everybody's costume if we wanted to. Just chat to Elizabeth. So I'm not telling. And it's fully voice acted, so yeah. What am I to you? Considering the anime recently, this. Could you lend me a hand? Yep, sure. I actually just found that you can actually chat to her like this. Giftable. Okay, we can do that a little bit later. And finally, Elizabeth is also the person who gives out your daily stuff. So this is what I got today. As well as this. So she essentially gives you what you need at the start of every login, as per usual. Next up is you can make food. I'm not kidding, you can actually craft food. Let's go with those herbs. Yeah, 1 serving, fine. And these help with EXP, I think. And increase characters' affections when you're making it. So that's 1. You can also you need to like grow your tavern as well, so from that I could say where's that keg? There it is. And this thing in the window. Find your ale. And then you can just say, gonna give it to you guys. Increase my affection again, cool. And then talk to a hawk. Like same things there. That's also one of the daily missions, not daily missions, friendship missions for some of the locations. We've got daily tasks and we've got story missions up here. We've also got a campaign that's going on. If it can show up. That will net you guaranteed SSR from a certain pool. You just need to get through all of these to do it. So let's actually, oh nope. Why do I keep going to that door? Let's go into quests just to see what the rest is. Yeah, we'll see the world a little bit later. Yep, with story missions, just normal tasks that's there, and achievements, and we all get all of these, and the gems are our in-game currency. And I'm gonna say this here and now, the game is extremely free-to-play friendly, like extremely. Next would be heroes. So I did my I didn't really reroll. I was extremely happy with getting my king right here, so I'm fine with that. I got Deanne from the story, and Elizabeth and Meliodas is presets. Everybody else I just got through the tutorial gacha. And to that, let's just say with Meliodas. So enhance is, you know, the usual, increasing character's level, which I've already done. Evolve, I'm gonna do it now. So getting these is like, if you don't know where it is, they'll actually tell you where it'll go, where the location is. So where these mats are. So let's actually do it, since I'm actually going to do this twice. Heroes greater increase, yeah, that's fine. And when you increase, ooh, yeah, like just animation wise, this game is amazing. You get new costumes. Although that preset thing's kind of a worry. And you can increase the SSR to UR, so even if you get like SRs of certain characters, you can, if you work on them more than enough, you can turn them to UR, so that's awesome. Awakenings is exactly what it says. Pretty much it's just increase your character stats 6 times. So in other words, it's essentially saying, hey, here's a UR, but 4-star, 5-star, 6-star. It's that kind of upgrade system. But getting these materials, I'm guessing, is going to be very hard to get. Plus, not to mention, I'm not that far into the story, like chapter 14, so yeah. Ultimate moves is when you get dupes of certain, if you get dupes of the same character, you can actually increase that unit's ultimate. So instead of 560, it's now 616. That's cool. Equipment is exactly what it says. Just handling your character's equipment. If you want to add anything, just kind of want to do that. Yep. Yep. Equip. Just equip that. Ooh, defense is pretty good. No, so enhance. Defense, attack, start attack. Put more on attack. And that's per usual, and you can enhance the equipment as well. And closet is exactly what you think. Since I got that SSR, I can change it back if I want to. Yeah, so even customization is pretty cool. And it's, oh, sorry, let me go back into that. It's not just outfits, it's changing your character's weapon, it's changing how they look. This customization's huge. Alright, from that, I do want to actually, oh, yep, sweet. I do kind of want to upgrade my Deanne. One of my favorite characters in the game, so I'm definitely doing it. Because, oh, Yuki. Cool. And just to go a little bit over enhancing, since I just said it was what it was. So large ones, medium ones, even smaller ones, and you can only do it 6 times and then increase. So if you ever going to level up, might take a while, that's all I'm gonna say. Let's get her at least to 40. And I kind of want to increase and enhance Meliodas because I'm gonna need him for the fights later on. Just gonna do it quickly. Oh, I hope that's enough. Oh boy. Alright, I'll leave it at that. That should be more than enough. Okay, so I went over a little bit too much on hero. What else? Draw. Okay, here we go. So this is the expected, it's the starter gacha right now. And I don't really want to pull on this one though, because this is where I came from. I wouldn't mind getting Gotha at one point, but not right now. Not when I've only got 70 gems, so I'm not going to pull on this one. But they do have like these small ticket ones. So I'm going to spend it on this, and this is how we can, you know... I have seen some of the JP gacha pulls on this one. I think I may know if we get an SR or higher, so let's just see what I get for this one. Okay, hello. Okay, here we go. Oh, twig, okay. Not good. Not good. Oh, okay. Looks like an SR at least. SR at least. Yeah, looks like a gold. Or not. There's an R. Hello. Lonely? Hello? And that's my first silver. Let's see it again. Like, the animation has so many different changes, you can't tell sometimes. I thought since they had a gold text, it was going to be at least an SR. Oh, okay. It's... and still defeated in the first scene. Nah, that's an R. Who do I get? Yeah, so interesting gacha animation for this. Oh, Ruin. Okay. Oh wait, oh, I have him. Yep. So 2 silver coins. I'll get to coins later. There's a lot to talk about. Actually, I might need to talk about it now. Oh, and the thing is, like I said, this game is extremely free-to-play friendly. I do mean it, because besides tickets, like even in this gacha, there will be like a draw gauge. So if you get that draw gauge to 100%, the next one will absolutely be an SSR. So yeah, very free-to-play friendly. So that's the draw in the shop. Okay, there are a couple of things with this. First one will be equipment, where you can get 1 daily every day. You can also buy a temple for 200,000. I don't have the money yet. And you get that. Also, yeah, there's also PvP equipment drawers of different colors. Next up is purchase bundles, which is most probably the paid stuff. Yep, you know, deal with this. But they are doing a campaign where if you get through certain milestones, you can get free equipment here, so that's pretty cool. Next up, purchase diamonds. I don't need to say anything about that. Sacred Treasure Shop is your costume shop for everything. And the price on getting these, let's just say I wanted Dan and the Royal Maid. It would cost 20. So, yeah. Thankfully, the gacha is, as I said, very free-to-play friendly. So if you want to spend money and just, you know, change up your Diane or something, or any of your other characters, it gives you the luxury of doing that instead of trying to roll for the gacha and just having the chance to do that. So, in my opinion, it's actually pretty good. And when you actually spend your hard-earned gems, you actually do get bonuses. So it's a fair trade-off instead of being all, you know, absolutely paid. So again, being all free-to-play friendly. Next up is the coin shop. Yeah, I was talking about this much quicker than I realized. So when you get dupes of certain characters, those silvers can be used to buy certain characters that's on the shop right now. All these SRs. And you can, I heard these goes in rotation, so if you want to get a certain SR, or in this case, the gold for SSR, or platinum, certain of them here, you can schedule it and then you can buy them off. So that's pretty nice. It's essentially as a spark system, which for me, for spark systems, I very much like in gacha games, so I'm definitely for it. But yeah, I do like the coin shop for this reason as well. And finally, item shop, which just pretty much tells you what you've got, essentially. Don't know what these stamps are yet though. Still haven't gone through it enough. And of course, menu, which is just shows up everything else, like item storage. Just shows you everything that you've got, as well as everything that you've made. You can probably actually use them actually. Are you gonna use? Oh, I should actually open this. Oh! Oh wow, okay. I should have opened this way sooner. Okay, that is free UI Elizabeth. Wait, are they just money? Sell at shop to acquire gold. Oh, so just, okay. Learning stuff just from these. Okay, so this is just, alright, okay. I was wondering what these treasures are. So yeah, essentially item storage just shows you everything that you have. Friends, you know the deal. Yeah, might as well do that. Replay story, exactly what it means. Stamp box, might as well look at this since this is new to me as well. Are they just emotes? They look like emotes. Game settings, you can do it in AR for some reason, and player info. Oh, might as well. If you guys want me to be friends with you, yeah, here's my friend code here. Yep. Alright. And now we can finally move on to the gameplay. Sorry this took so long, there's just so much to talk about. Alright, so let's get into that. Oh, not battle, the world. Still trying to get used to this menu. So, what you have, like, yeah, I thought so. So, world map and everything, but if you want certain items to farm, if you press this, you can pretty much see everything that every place has. What else is there? Alright, so, story missions. Takes you straight there. And let's try to get some gameplay in. And I said this from the stream, my previous stream. Yeah, I pretty much got used to it, and I'm keeping word as to what I think the gameplay is. It's like Fate Grand Order, but with a big twist. Still really good strategy gameplay, or you can just do an auto repeat, but that's only for farming. Yeah. But this game, actually more or less, because of the world map, you can actually explore the towns and everything, which is, again, because of the animation, very nice. And since right now I'm trying to do a story, auto-locate. Yeah, and most of the, it's yeah, all fully voice acted. Yeah, I actually do like this. And if you don't care about the story, kind of like how I do, you can just skip it. But I do like how it's in, like, you know, it's actually showing an actual video, and it's not just still animations and everything, or just 2D sprite versions of certain characters. It's keeping with the animation style, and it's pretty good. Even though I skipped story, but yeah. So yeah, just earned a reward, and I can go into episode 15. What else can I do? If we can move right now. Okay. Okay, maybe there are some of them. And I thought my game froze, or crashed this second there. But you can also fight, so let's do it. And show off the gameplay. 16,000, oh, I can definitely fight you. Dude, I'm double zone power, so definitely. Let's do this. And then I'll probably, I think to end it off, we're probably going to show off, we can get your daily grinding mat spot. And that's pretty much it afterwards. But for all the praise I've been saying, I can't find many flaws with it. It's pretty much covered almost all the bases for, like, for this kind of free-to-play game. It seriously is one of the best. Great animation, how free-to-play friendly it is. Cosmetic is pretty good. Gameplay is interesting, which we'll get to here. Yep, here we go. So you can do it in auto if you want to, double speed, etc. Okay, so you can kind of tell what that one is from the enemy side. The beads are going to be his ultimate once it reaches full. So he's going to do a pretty medium attack there. And also, I should have to say, they have the Fire Emblem Heroes weakness system. Red is effective against green, green is effective against blue, blue is effective against red. So, right now, Meliodas is right now the only one that can probably do decent damage towards him, as well as Deanne. So let's go. Let's go that. And yeah, some cards have different effects: debuff, heal, attack debuff, attack down, status elements, everything. So yeah, it's interesting from that point. But if you saw the enemy's cards merged in with one another, yep, there we go, again. I can do that too by doing something like this. And that's where the strategy comes in. But if you do move a card away from one space only or something like that, or if you only use one section only, that gives up a turn gives up an attack to be precise. So see, and then let's bring in Meliodas' attack. And I defeated them like that. But yeah, that, like, just from that gameplay alone, yeah, the strategy is actually pretty nice. I do like it because of that. Of course, you can just auto-repeat it. And even from the settings, like, for auto-repeating, you can even make them do offensive, balance, and defensive styles as well. So auto-repeat is in itself very, very thorough. So if you just want to do it like that, also good, especially for farming. Alright. And we're moving, or am I frozen, or is it another story? Yes, I thought so. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely do this episode afterwards. Okay, so let's get back to the world and get into the farming place. And there's one farming place that's pretty much a daily thing you need to do. And this is where you get all your enhancements to leveling, as well as the scrolls. Yeah, so you can move the war hat. As well as all the scrolls to awaken certain characters. And that's Fort Solbris. So, I haven't finished chapter 2 yet, and this is probably events. So, yeah, but I don't think there's none out right now. Besides some beginners stuff that doesn't need the unlocking. So, yeah. Enhancements, this is where you get your potions to do the leveling. These switch, not daily, but I think like every 6 hours or something. And these are the books that you need to, obviously, awaken certain characters, you need certain grades of them, etc, etc. And gold dungeon for your gold. Since I did kind of run out of these ones, I'm going to show off the auto repeat at least. So with auto repeat, I don't know whether this is just on Fort Solrus or not, but you can't have any of your friends helping you with it. So I can just do it like this. Oh no, I'm showing more off actually, and then do more stamina potions if use more stamina potions if I go over. So that itself is pretty good in terms of auto repeat. And then just go. Long loading times though. There we go. And I think the enemies change every day as well. I think. But yeah, while this is going, I might as well say my final piece on the matter. I know I was a little bit clunky, but that's just me trying to get used to it, used to the game. I've only been playing for a day, but nonetheless, I like 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross is an amazing game. I just I haven't told many flaws. I couldn't find any flaws towards it, but it's a very good free-to-play game. Like, I can't praise it enough, to be honest. With like customization, the amazing graphics, amazing animation, the units itself, and how good the strategy is, even if it's through auto repeat. But who cares about that? Just in general, the gameplay, how immersed the world is. Just I don't know what else to say. It is that good. Seriously, it is that good. And to be honest, like 10 out of 10 in my opinion. Seriously, it's a 10 out of 10 for like free to play. I absolutely mean that. And to that, because of this game's release, I'm actually thinking of quitting like 2 games. One that I really don't I don't play at all, and the other one being Destiny Child. Let's just say I got a little bit tired of the repetitiveness. This one is it's a nice change, to be honest, and I just, as I said, I can't sing its praises enough, like to the point that I would just quit 2 games because I would rather play this than just play that. Yeah. And yeah, there goes auto repeat. You can actually stop auto repeat if you just want to click it after the fight's finished. So yeah, but yeah, I really can't say much besides it. It is a great free-to-play game and just a great game in general. Seriously, if you guys like 7 Deadly Sins, play this game. If you like free-to-play games, play this game. Okay, I'm gonna let this fight finish, and that will end it for me. I will most definitely be doing more videos on 7 Deadly Sins, maybe doing some gacha rolls if I do any. Maybe some guides, I'm not too sure, but yeah, other than that, like 7 Deadly Sins, Grand Cross, play it. Seriously, play it. And with that, that will do it for me. LA out.
映像シャスティフォル。俺の勝ち。